YouTube, what it do is Chester Daly back with another Georgia State Dynasty. We got Georgia Tech this week at Georgia State. We trying to see who run the city. Like, comment, subscribe, and show some love.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Yellow Jackets offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
To the air, it's Fitzpatrick. Pulled down for the tackle.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Third down play from the gun. Flicks it out of the air. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quick shuffle pass. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. And the Yellow Jackets didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call?
There he goes. Got some room into the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pushes ahead.
Wrap up time.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all. Assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Georgia State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the
we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to throw, it's Pryor. He uncorks one.
Yo.
Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking.
Yeah, we good.
The
stream,
big chance on that one.
You good? You hear me?
This third and short.
I can hear you.
Alright, yeah.
Wants to throw it.
The stream up for me. I got it pulled up on my phone.
Nice job. You pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Unloads it left. Oh, as he catches it. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders,
You want me
and
to see
then the
the
receiver was
share
able to
screen
just
work?
pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
The reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Fitzpatrick. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Complete to the left. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Pryor. Trying to set up the screen. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen.
Okay, boy.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first
come on.
down. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The give to the tailback. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. They go right back to it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State.
DSP.
And I tell you what, most of the
State
time,
boys.
a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Here's the handoff. Got room to work. Brings it to the open. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Fitzpatrick. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Wow.
Bulldozes his way through. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Leaves it with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play-action fake. There's a heat.
James gave it.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's dragged down at the 12. Chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Let's go.
No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He's got him in the flat. Let's talk for a second about Georgia State. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the
Turning it on. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Fires left. He's got an open man. Hold the seam on that. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Career-ending injury. Dang.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Y'all gotta win this for my boy Ethan Charles, man.
And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
He'll do it himself.
Win this one for Ethan, y'all.
No pickup at all on that play. And the Yellow Jackets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Firing deep. Makes the grab deep. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Glass. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure.
Come on, James.
He'll be just short of the first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line trying to find a way to
You gotta get him, James.
very short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes a man miss. A solid pickup
Oh,
there.
Nate McCullum and Brandon Warmack.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time
Very
they'll need
mama.
9 to convert.
Baker.
Trying to impose their will with the run.
Oh my
They
God.
make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
You got a truck.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out.
Gregory Winston down. Another D lineman.
The Yellow Jackets will call on
They
their
punting right
team.
here?
This will be the second time they've had to
You
kick
gotta
it
be a
away.
fake punt.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Panthers, buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Leaves it with the running back. They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Scanning the field, it's Pryor. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. Rolls it in. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just
Come on,
trickled
bro.
through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. He'll take another shot here.
Okay, boy.
Down the left side. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Intercepted.
Jump for it, bro.
Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Soft spot in the middle. They got him free for
What is y'all
big
doing,
gainer
bro?
to the 43. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Back to pass, it's Fitzpatrick. Finds his man down the middle.
Come on, man.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. On the move, he fires. It's caught. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And it slips just inside that right upright. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Bringing the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Panthers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking for a man. It's Pryor. Takes a hit as he fired. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. To the ground with the back. Fighting off the defender. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast.
Bro, focus on the QB.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Whirls and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Guys,
Well, Ford got the star.
Reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the Yellow Jackets get it past the sticks.
Well, this offense, they started the drive with great field position. They're being methodical here. They're not hitting the home run necessarily and scoring these big explosive touchdowns. But they're getting 3rd down conversions. They're staying on the field. They do a nice job there running the football. They look like they're in control. That's a good sign.
Zings it complete to the right.
Thank God.
The field defensively, it really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, get them tackled to the ground.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to pound it in. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in
That
my
was a
quarterback here to
touchdown
make the
saving
right decision.
tackle.
Looks like we're going to have to throw it right.
Banks
If it's
had right
not
there.
open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack.
Yes.
Lose extra yardage here. Just be
A
smart.
point-saving tackle.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Flips it out to the back. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Pryor. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. turnover. Got room on the return. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Oh, man.
Back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can intercept it. Big
Come on, man.
stops the drive. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right.
There you go.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And the Panthers have a lot of options on second and inches. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them more dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gonna swing it on second down. Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Panthers have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Pryor. The screen, and watch out. Shakes off the defender. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And here comes money now for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they add 6 more, but that took to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Fitzpatrick. Under fire. He'll throw it. Makes the catch.
Oh, Lord.
Still on his feet at the 45. Loyd, and he looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Man, Hicks with only 2 targets.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire.
James Gator.
Quarterback feeling that pressure.
No, Gregory
He's knocked
Winston.
down at the 42.
You know, it doesn't matter
No.
how talented you are as a quarterback.
Definitely
how
James
accurate you
Gator,
are, how
right?
athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day,
No,
it's gonna be
no,
very
no,
hard
that's
to win
Casey
the game.
Acho.
That's been the case for this guy here today.
Casey
He's
Acho,
been under pressure. He hasn't
Gregory
been in
Winston
rhythm. He's thrown an interception.
breaks his collarbone.
This has just not gone his way.
Great.
Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge on the toss.
Thank you, brother.
Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Yellow Jackets are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He wants to throw it. The screen, he can go. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. He just had to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off.
No, he dropped it. What? Challenging.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on
No,
the field got it
booth
right.
review.
The play will stand. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
Look how he
It's a
got through
point in
there.
the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Makes a grab over the
There you go. Hit.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Shoots it to the left. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Pryor. Makes the catch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Panthers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep. Touchdown, Panthers. And the
You gonna dunk it, boy.
that score will give them a little more room to operate here in
Okay.
the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Screen pass just not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And the Yellow Jackets get the first down. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Now when you got a running back like that, he just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's 4. Pass to 45. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game.
Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense.
Hey, double team, my guy.
In the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21 and give him a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Fitzpatrick. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Yellow Jackets have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score.
Oh, man.
That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive.
Oh, shoot.
Consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
War may hurt.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stint of the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped.
Okay, bro. Get it, bro.
By the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off play action.
Dang, Walker. JC being hurt.
The defense almost came up with a turnover.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Looking for a man. It's Fitzpatrick. Unleashes one. Complete to the left. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Catch in the middle, it's Woodside. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Glass. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Glass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got well as he just got rid of the football.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over. Like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Quickly complete. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0. And the extra point is good, but that only impacts the final margin.
Oh, man.
Business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's
That was a long
it's
game.
not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Nice. Nice. Let me do recruiting real quick, fam.